Hello, welcome back to this, the last unboxing video of March. Time flies, it feels like just yesterday we did our first March video, but it was not yesterday. I know, it seems pretty much impossible, but that's how it is. That is how it is these days. So let's see. Okay, we're just going right into it. You can see a lot of fun here. We've got Shuzo Oshimi City. Let me try to get these in there. They're so tightly packed. So we'll start off with Happiness. Happiness is about vampires. People say it's pretty similar to Tokyo Ghoul, but with a Shuzo Oshimi twist. There's only 10 volumes to this manga, so it's pretty short. Definitely worth being interested in if you have any Shuzo Oshimi interest at all. That looks pretty cool. That's a nice cover. This one's shrink wrapped. Must have a lot of no-nos in it. Number 4. That's a really cool cover, though. I like the use of watercolor Shuzo Oshimi seems to do pretty frequently. When designing these covers, they look very nice. Probably a lot more peaceful than they really are when they do it like that. And here's number 1. Look at that. She looks so happy with the lipstick. I hear it pretty much starts off identically to Tokyo Ghoul. So, if you're interested in either of them, I would definitely pick it up. But see how she's like, listen, do you want to die like this? You freaking loser. And he's like, no, I don't want to die a loser. And then so she gives him vampire powers due to his choice. But, of course that comes with the curse of being a vampire, needing to suck the human bloods. Just like my cat, he needs the human pets. It's just the way of the cat. I want That Time I Was Reincarnated Slime, Volume 15. I'm still not caught up to Slime, but I'm getting there. Okay, guys? Just let me take my time. I actually haven't even started it yet. I've only watched the anime to this show, but I really liked the anime. I thought it was pretty good. I haven't even seen the new season yet, though, so you can call me a fake pretender if you want. I cry, but it's okay. I get it. Anyways, the manga goes past the anime, so that's great. I really want to see what happens with the Demon Lord and how this all kind of comes together, because I think that he's going to be similar to Rimuru. Next we have Inside Mari. It's a bit of a gender bender. It's about the main character who wakes up inside Shuzo Oshimi. Inside Shuzo Oshimi. Shuzo Oshimi writes a story about a character who wakes up inside of a girl's body. And he wants to get back to his own. So think of like Freaky Friday or something like that. I believe Mari exists before the gender bending events. So I'm interested to see how Shuzo Oshimi could ruin Freaky Friday for me and make me just like totally mind melt it, Just like in Flowers of Evil, they make you feel very uncomfortable. I can't wait to see how Freaky Friday makes me feel uncomfortable. The cringe will probably be real, so that'll be nice. And this is also a pretty short series here as well. I believe it's finished. If it's not finished in English yet, it's finished in Japan already. But yeah, it's going to be exciting to read through all these Shuzo Oshimi. Probably not back to back because, well, I think I'd be thrown into a bout of depression if I did that and just question reality. But you can see some of the art here is pretty good. It's pretty much exactly what you expect from Shuzo Oshimi, which is nothing but the best. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I got a little kitty cat. He's on my lap. He's just like a little sleeping baby. But that's okay. We love the kitty cats here. My cats really like to bother me when I record. I don't know why. But that's just them. But yeah, you can see Inside a Man. Or wait. Inside Mari, not Inside a Man. It's an interesting story for sure. But that wraps up all of my Shuzo Oshimi. Now let's just put these series into the rightful spots here. Okay, so To Your Eternity is actually getting a anime this season, I believe. This will go way past it. The anime, I think, is probably going to stop season 1 at either volume 4 or 5 to 8, 9. This is 10, 11, 12. And I believe 12 is the most recent release. Essentially, this is by the creator who does a silent voice. So if you had any interest in a silent voice, this is a little bit more of a supernatural story about a character who can shapeshift. He's just like a little ball. And then he starts to get involved in the matters of the planet. And he tries to relate to the species of this planet and find his place in it. But the art's really cool. The story's very mystery. And it's always interesting to see what's going to happen next. You know, it's one of those stories where it's hard to really understand where it's going. But you're still, like, intrigued because you're like, well, this is a pretty interesting world. So you want to know what happens. This is Land of the Lustrous. Land of the Lustrous is kind of similar to me as Steven Universe in terms of a concept. You have these gems that are, you know, turned into people. Well, they're not turned into people, but have like human forms. And they work to help protect their civilization from an evil group. So it's a good kind of a Sentai, I suppose. The gems can break, of course. And I don't believe that this is the full set here. I think there's one more that came out. Not 100% though. Anyways, the anime came out and it was like apparently really good. I never got around to watching the anime though, but I was interested in it, but it was CG, so I was like, eh. The art even looks interesting based on the covers here. So I was like kind of to pick it up, but everyone says it's such a good story, so I really wanted to read it because of that. And there's not like a huge amount of volume, so it's not like you have to break an arm and a leg to get it. 7 Deadly Sins. So I figured why not, and it was on sale in the, I think it was the Christmas haul, you know, the holiday sale. They had it as a bundle. I'm still waiting on my freaking, speaking of, where is my Black Clover? I'm still waiting on my Black Clover from the holiday sale. So I can't wait to get that in. That's going to be a dream come true when I can actually start to read Black Clover again. I do really miss that series. But I guess that's okay. And the covers to this are, you know, the art in the front is kind of interesting, but the way that they're put together, I really like the art to it in that sense. Maybe not the look of the characters, but the way that these are all put together. Like this Under the Sea volume looks really cool with all the water without it being like blatantly water. And I like all the bright colors to this one with the white and black kind of background. And here's some of the art. See, it looks like it would be animated super well. Like the Naruto vs. Sasuke fight at the Valley of the End. How if you pause, it's got those really weird animation frames, but when you watch it, it just like flows together. It seems similar to that. A few color pages in the front, which is really nice too. And you can see a nice full color spread of the characters there, which looks cool. AF. So yeah, definitely interested to read this and get more into it. It actually kind of reminds me of Devilman Crybaby, the way the characters are kind of drawn. But that's it for the March hauls. Let me show you guys these stacks here. So this is the first haul. You know, I got all of those there. Captain Harlock was a good one. Ragna Crimson, and then you know you gotta always still love. I'll try my best tomorrow. I'll give it my all tomorrow. And you know, of course, I started to read the My Status as an Assassin. Obviously, you see that as a hero. That's been really good if you guys were interested in that. And this is the most recent haul, of course, I've read the least of because, well, I just got it a few days ago, guys, alright? So please hold off on that, but still, overall, really good haul this month. I still think my February one was a little bit better, but anyways, I'm still very happy with this haul. Hopefully, I've got more coming in April, but of course, it just depends on write stuff and what they want to send, because I put in the work. I just need to receive the results. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in April, and I hope everyone enjoyed today's video, and have a good day. Bye.